Wouldn't we all love to visit France? The upcoming Paris Olympics is putting a bright spotlight on the culture, the food, the history. It all feels so romantic, doesn't it? Well, my next guest loves the country so much, she moved there from the U.S. to fulfill a lifelong dream. And she has a few pages to add to our Paris Playbook as we highlight 5 culture shocks that will help us all understand the lifestyle through a personal lens. We are chatting virtually with Jenna Jean Davis. Welcome, Jenna, to Studio 5. So good to have you.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're starting our day here. You're putting a bow on your day there. How long have you lived in France, sister?
It's been only 2 months. I'm new here.
You're still new. Are you loving it? Is the lens still fresh?
Oh, I'm absolutely loving it. This is seriously a dream come true. I've been learning French like all my life, but there's nothing like total language immersion and living in the country. I love it.
I can feel the passion just bouncing off your beautiful, radiant smile. Moving to a different culture, though, means you have experienced some culture shocks, and you have a few that you're going to share with us today to help us better understand the French culture. First, you say, this is a stereotype, but you kind of can confirm it's true. There's not a lot of grins and smiles happening over there.
Yeah, one of my French teachers just kept getting after me for this because I smile when I speak, and I feel like that's quite normal in America, at least. We're very smiley people. She was like, to speak the language properly with a good accent, like you need to be speaking like this. And she kept grabbing my cheeks like this.
Okay, okay.
Like, here's an example. Like I can say like, bonjour, bonjour, and you can hear that I'm smiling. So if I go bonjour,
Bonjour. Okay, yeah. So it's the wider extension of the lips that doesn't work in your favor.
Yeah, you're like talking in the front of your mouth almost and like with your lips in a pout. So
Okay.
She told me you can smile after you speak. Like say the sentence and then smile.
Stop talking and then you can alight. Yeah. You say they also walk slow. That was curious to me.
Yeah, and I love it. Well, I've learned to love it because the first month I was like, oh my God, hurry up. But actually, it's something I've learned to love. Like the south of France in general just teaches you to slow down and enjoy life a lot more.
Yeah.
So I've challenged myself, like if I get stuck behind a slow walker, to just match their pace and not like pass them. Like, why are we in such a rush all the time?
Quit acting like an American. Slow down.
Yeah.
That really is a lovely challenge, though. It does, I think, layer into this romantic lens we have. So nice to know that's true.
Yes.
You say they also value work-life balance more than us.
Yes, like this was shocking to me. You actually get at least 5 weeks of vacation, like paid vacation here in France. And sick days, that's like not a thing. They're like, if you're sick, like you're sick, you stay home. Like you don't have like programmed days you're allowed to be sick in the year.
It just is what it is. You're home.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And also like very cultural to come home and have dinner with your family. Like it's actually looked down on if you're staying at the office after 5 p.m. Like, why aren't you going home to your family and having family dinner?
Okay.
So they just like really value family. They value vacation and travel and rest.
Love that. Love that. There's this notion, probably cemented or at least communicated through movies, that French men are so romantic. You say it's less about romance and more about manners, like French men are gentlemen.
Yes. Yes. It's what I've noticed. And it's like quite simple, but such a big change that I've noticed, like holding the door for you, like holding your bags for you. The waiters will serve you first. It's so simple, but I'm like, I could get used to this. Like, don't worry, I'm working on a French boyfriend over here. So
bring yourself home a French man. Yeah, a French man. Exactly. Finally, the shopping in France, certainly something to celebrate. Although you're just gonna say it, own it. We love you for it. You missed yourself some Target.
Yeah. I mean, we all love Target, and we know how special it is. Like when I do my shopping here, I have to go to each individual store for everything I need. Like I miss just like a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Target is also just a vibe. Like they're missing that here. They could really use a Target.
Jenna, you're a vibe and a fun one. Thank you for spending some minutes with us today. Where can we find more from you, sister?
I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Jenna Jean 8. Thank you so much.
American girl living a fancy French life. Thank you. Thank you.